Okay, let's do the next one. The next thing is the prepayment of an expense. In the same way, let's stick with electricity. So again, let's stick with the 12,000. You should pay 12,000 every year. That's the electricity charge. That's what you have for the period. A period of 12 months. That's your charge. And for some strange reason, you pay a check of 14,000. So you put 14,000 in your source document of your check. You put it into your cash book. It feeds through your cash book. And so now what we have is, in your general ledger, you have electricity and you have bank. And you pay out 14,000. 14,000. Now I've explained that the accruals concept says we must only have the expense for that period, for 12 months. You can't have anything more, you can't have anything less. I'm going to change my pen color. So what does that mean? For 12 months, in a period of 12 months, you have paid 2,000 too much. So what you need to do is you need to create what we call a prepayment of expense. So this is an asset, it's a current asset. So what you have here, if you like, is that we have 2 here and we write 2 here. That enables us to transfer 12,000 to the income statement. The income statement is an account, statement of profit or loss, same thing, 12,000 over here. And that's how we deal with this. Pretty much kind of the reverse of everything we've just done. So this now sits in your current assets. You have 2,000, if you like, towards the next period or towards the next year. Right? And now this can close. 14. Good. Done. 14. Done. And so, of course, this gets just turned into profit, if you like, and then everything carries on. So in this video, let's do the very next event. So you now have 2,000 from the previous period. So now we are, of course, in a new period. You have this asset, you have this 2,000 that is there, if you like, towards your new your electricity for this year, for the second year. Let's just say your charge is 12,000 again for this year. Well, I guess you can already start to think, you see where I'm going. Transfer this. This is electricity. Transfer for the next year, the second year. Transfer this 2,000 from here into electricity. 2,000. So now what do I have? You see that when I go to look at what I should pay, I know I need to transfer. Every year, I've said this before, you need to transfer to the income statement the charge for the year. The charge for the year is 12. That's what I need to do. Well, if that's what I need to transfer, if you like, for the year, it means that all I need to pay out of the bank is 10,000, right? Because I've already have 2 from the previous year, and all I have to do is write a check for 10, and that's done. Right, and you can see that's kind of the thinking behind this. So you have to just get used to this idea of when you start a new year, you have to transfer out. But you can see straight away that all the assets are just debits. They're just debits, right? I mean, let's do the A and C and L and all that, and just quickly finish this video. What am I saying? A is equal to A plus E is equal to C plus L plus I. So what did you do here? You bought some E and you paid out of the bank. And then I tell you that you bought too much E. So all you're simply doing is reducing the E and increasing an A. So this E is you reducing that 14 by 2, and that's you creating this prepayment of 2,000. And then when you start the next period, all you're going to do is, of course, transfer this back. It's kind of like closing inventory. Right? You're going to get rid of it first. You're going to use it first towards that expense, if you like. Okay, great stuff. And that's going to be that's prepayment. And sorry, that's the prepayment of expense, right? And now I'm going to do, and that's the end of that video. And then so we've done accruals of expense. This is prepayment of expense, and I'm going to do income next video. Okay.